flag.
Look at that flag coming up to another overpass.
Another fucking...
On the Beltway.
It's hawks.
Birds aren't real. I'll tell you that story later.
That's sick. The birds are in the convoy. They're real.
Oh shit! I lost your flag.
It's alright.
What flag? That is another overpass on the Beltway.
Yeah, sorry, I'll get you another flag.
What
flag was it?
Oh, wait.
Impeach Joe Biden.
Okay, I'll get you one.
That's alright. I realized you did the same thing on the other side before. It's all good, bro. It's all good. I'm not worried about it.
Took him over!
I was like, oh yeah. There goes one flag.
Well, you should have told me, so I at least do the other side.
It's all good. Yeah,
I'm just dumping flags.
It's so funny.
Oh my god.
Alright, which one? Alright, wait. So, let me have it.
Birds aren't real.
Birds aren't real, alright. Oh, wait.
The same thing. So this guy, I don't know. It's fucking
Are the people up there? Is that an overpass?
Yeah.
I had so much fun fucking with it. And the AP press, the fucking chunky girl was like, oh, how dare, like, I can't believe, she's like, I can't believe you were antagonizing her and this or that. I was like, I was walking by going to my car. She said it. She started it. Why don't you ask her the question? There's the police, because they support it. He waves.
He waved?
Yeah, he waved. So she's like, well, I don't know you, I don't know her, you know, da 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 da, I don't want to get involved. And I was like, well, you asked me the question, you don't know me, why can't you ask her the question? Why she antagonized me? You asked me that. I told you.
I told spin it right back.
Yeah, I told you that that she started it. So just ask her right here. I don't want to get involved in the drama. So I was like, all right, whatever. I was like, can I give you a hug?
That's great.
That fat bitch didn't want to hug. And I was like, I didn't want to hug you anyways. You're ugly. And I didn't say that. I said, I came with love.
You just thought it.
Yeah. You know, yeah, everyone's equal. But if you're not gonna take my hug, then fuck you, man. Like, I didn't tell her that she was fat.
Getting outdoors is all about these.
Look at this fucking whack job, bro. I don't know if he's serious or not.
All right, maybe you've seen the billboard near the Highland Strip or heard the story on Wednesdays Live at 9. A campaign called Birds Are Not Real brings its efforts to the Mid-South.
And this morning we are joined by one of the messengers of the movement, Peter McIntyre, is here to tell us how this all
You tell me if
came
this
about.
guy's serious or he's trolling.
Founder.
No, ma'am.
So how did you become aware of it? What is the message of the movement?
The message of the movement is essentially to spread awareness that from 1959 through 2001, the government mercilessly genocided over 12 billion birds and simultaneously replaced them with surveillance drones in disguise that film us every day as equally as these cameras are filming us right now.
I love this guy. He's a hero.
What do you have to back that up? To back that up, I have as much evidence as the birds have provided. There's so much.
So this is really satire. I mean, you don't really believe that happened, correct? This is a satirical campaign to make the point that what? You're looking at me like, no, it's not satire. I really do believe this.
Honestly, it's kind of offensive.
So it's not satire.
I don't think you would say that if I said birds are real. You know, I don't know why the other side of the argument can't be treated with equal respect.
Except that before we came out on air, you said this is a satirical message. So what is
I never said that.
So what point are you trying to make here? And why did this movement come about and how?
Well, this movement came about in 1976, just to avoid any, liberal media hit job. This didn't start with me. This started in 1976, when whispering started coming about from the White House, saying that birds were in the process of being murdered on a mass level. When this started coming about, That's when the movement began. This movement is reactionary. We really didn't start this. The government started this.
How
my
come it
God.
took so long to get billboards up and for any of us
We got
to hear
billboards.
about this?
That's an excellent
I got the
question.
next one for
So,
you.
Really,
I'll
before
pick
the
the next
internet
one.
age, before the internet era, it was very easy to censor ideas and opinions that aren't popular and that people don't agree with. Now that we
You know,
have the internet,
anything's
there are
real
no
today.
more
Anything's fucking
burnings,
real
there are
today.
No more censored television
Well,
ads.
there are attempts to do all of that, but you're right. It's
That-
like
and
Arab
we-
Spring. It's very grassroots.
So where does this movement go from here?
From here, we're looking to see change in legislation, where
Stop-
we're looking to
stop
see a
killing
mass
birds.
spread awareness.
Are lawmakers, though, really taking this seriously? Because a lot of people will have their doubts or have their questions about whether or not the movement is really serious or not.
Yeah, that's been a really hard part of this, honestly. Since the billboard's gone up, there's been a reaction of supporters and loyal bird truthers coming out, saluting. It's almost become like a sacred pilgrimage to see it. Others, though, seem to have some kind of laugh response, and it really pains me.
So on the website, there are t-shirts you can buy. There's products you can buy. There are going to be some skeptics who say, they're just trying to sell t-shirts. They're just trying to make money. Where do the funds that the movement makes from the sale of t-shirts go? Where does that go?
I would say every
saving the birds.
movement, go to any political website, they are all equally selling
Right. So what do you
merchandise to
spend?
spread and support.
Oh, okay. So the money is used to continue to buy the billboards, for instance.
Yes,
to rent the
ma'am,
billboards.
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly, yeah.
Yes,
It's to
ma'am.
fund
Do
movement
that
efforts, to
part.
fund activism and public awareness.
All right, Peter, we appreciate you being with us this morning.
Thank you very much.
Or
All right,
Zelle.com.
put dude Troll City Council.
I'll do it.
Have you seen those?
Are they?
The guy that's dressed up and shit.
He
showed
he
up as
pretends like to be a doctor or like
Yeah, the blonde-haired guy.
yeah, I can't remember what color hair he's got. He trolls the city council, Portland City Council troll. Let's see it.
That one?
Let's see if it's him. Yeah.
Wait, this one you want?
Get custom crafted dentures and
Or, yeah, he's got like a bunch of
Where's
different
this guy?
ones.
within 18 months. Book now. Request of Ronald Grimaldi to address council regarding intersectionality and equity issues.
This?
Yeah.
Good morning, Ronald. How are you today? Hello, Council. My name is Ronald Grimaldi. I'm perhaps more well known locally as Ronnie the Clown. I want to
Turn it up.
thank you for having me here and to me. As someone in my profession, Mayor Wheeler has been a great inspiration to me. A few months ago, I was involved in a motor accident and I broke my funny bone. As a clown, this put me out of commission until I could get proper therapy. Unfortunately, my health care under the Affordable Care Act didn't cover such treatment. I would need a proprietary plan for something like that, which is only offered at prices that are unreasonable for someone in my situation. I tried to apply for disability checks, but I was apparently not eligible. Very difficult financial situation. The reason I'm to draw my presence at this civic meeting in the Portland community is to address the multitudinous issues that I and many executives similar to myself have been experiencing amidst the ongoing pandemic. For one, as numerous individuals of our community have been out of work, busking has been a source of income. This reliance on pedestrian income is already unfortunate without the problem that PPP produces. The police crackdown on public busking has forced me to rely on inferior art forms such as
Public busking?
mining and gesting for alternative income.
Oh, we got one.
This won't be as much of a problem.
One pause
as
here.
it
Yeah.
He went by you? Oh, he's following us now? Oh, fuck, alright.
Well, you don't have as many flags.
Wait, he's been watching, people have been watching us lose flags. They're like, what the fuck are these guys doing? Hey, we had a really good story on, was it 81? I'm on 81, right? So when I pulled up, when I pulled my the trailer off. And remember I told you I had to rely on Zillow because I didn't know where my final destination was. I didn't know it was in Harrisburg. So I'm like, all right, I'll just look for flags. I'll just look for people that look patriotic, right? So I'm listening on Zillow, and they really are telling you where to go. But a little story was this. Guy's driving, he goes, yeah, lost my flag, like his dad's flag or something, big huge flag, flew off, thing broke or whatever, might have to pull over, I don't know how I'm gonna get it. Guy comes in, I'm at mile marker 99, whatever. Yeah, I see it. Another guy chimes in, I'm behind you, I'm gonna pull over, I'm gonna grab that flag. I mean, it was just a great story. It's a great story about getting the flag.
And they got to the next destination and he got his flag.
Right. So it was pretty cool. Just really cool. Very, very cool. I guess you had to be there. No, maybe not. It's really good. It's a good story.
I used to have the RDWHBL1 on my license plate. So I was the red. Everyone called me the road weevil, but it was really the red, white, blue one. I personally am not a big fan.
You're not a big flag person.
Just because I understand that it means a lot to a lot of people, and I respect that. I would never do anything to disrespect their beliefs just because I know that a lot of people associate it with bravery and heroism and giving their lives and stuff. Me personally, like, a piece of cloth doesn't represent freedom to me, and so that's just my own personal view. Right?
Did you ever watch the Star Spangled Banner video?
I did not. But hold on. And with that being said, I told you guys I've been pretty anti-police in terms of, and then I've been saluted the last couple of days. I changed.
Oh, well, we can all change.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm anti-bad cops.
Yeah.
Unconstitutional cops. I fucking can't stand them. They go jump off.
Yeah, and I feel
What
like.
am I looking for? Star Spangled what? Which one?
Star Spangled Banner. Like.
I feel like.
Actually, I should put it on my phone.
I feel like the police, with the victimless crimes, if they eliminate all the victimless crimes where you can't face your accuser, then you're only left with like them hunting real criminals. Mm-hmm. So I think that would really open up the door to the sheriffs kind of having more support because they're not revenue generating, because that's all that shit's all revenue generating. But I bought the first stop, I bought a Convoy shirt with an American flag. Okay. So that was the first time that I bought.
All right, baby steps.
Yeah.
Yo, so I never knew how we got the Star Spangled Banner. You know what I mean? Like, I always heard the song, never fucking knew how we got it. This guy puts this shit into perspective so good, it makes you fucking cry. Like, it's so powerful, the story of how we got the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, seen it. It's good.
Yeah. And whoever narrated it did an awesome job.
There was a lawyer once. His name was Francis Scottie. He penned a song that I'm sure you're aware of. You've seen it. It's in most hymnals. It is our song as an American. We go, however, to a ball game, we stand in our church services and we sing the words of that song, and they float over our minds and our lips and we don't even realize what we're singing. Most of us have memorized it as a child, but we've never really thought about what it means. Let me tell you a story. Francis Scottie was a lawyer in Baltimore. Colonies were engaged in vicious conflict with the mother country, Britain. Because of this conflict and the protractedness of it, they had accumulated prisoners on both sides. The American colonies had prisoners and the British had prisoners. And the American government initiated a move. They went to the British and they said, let us negotiate for the release of these prisoners. They said, we want to send a man out to discuss this with you. They were holding the American prisoners in boats about 1,000 yards offshore. And they said, we want to send a man by the name of Francis Scottie. He will come out and negotiate to see if we can make a mutual exchange. On the appointed day, in a rowboat, he went out to this boat and he negotiated with the British officials. And they reached a conclusion that men could be exchanged on a one-for-one basis. Francis Scottie, jubilant with the fact that he'd been successful, went down below in the boats and
we got one person. Love it.
that's
He said,
a
"Man,
brave version.
I love that.
I love that too, man.
Because you know what? They don't care what
He
anyone
said,
thinks.
"Tonight,
Yeah.
They don't come with a crowd.
Yeah.
They take a risk. I love
to
that.
the colonies.
That was
He said,
amazing.
"You'll be taken out of this boat, out of this filth, out of your chains." As he went back up on board to arrange for their passage to the shore, the admiral came and he said, "We have a slight problem." He said, "We will still honor our commitment to release these men, but it'll be merely academic after tonight. It won't matter." And Francis Scott Key said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Well, Mr. Key," he said, "tonight we have laid an ultimatum upon the colonies. Your people will either capitulate and lay down the colors of that flag that you think so much of, or you see that fort right over there, Fort Henry? He said, we're going to remove
Lake
it
George.
from the face of the earth."
That's where I grew up, in that area.
He said, "How are you going to do that?" He said, "If you will, scan the
That's like my
horizon of
backyard.
the sea." And as he looked, he could see hundreds of little dots. And he said, "That's the entire British war fleet." He said, "All of the gunpowder, all of the armament is being called upon to demolish that fort. It will be here within striking distance in a matter of about 2.5 hours. He said, "The war is over. These men would be free anyway." He said, "You can't shell that fort." He said, that's a large fort." He said, "It's full of women and children." He says, "It's predominantly not a military fort." He said, "Don't worry about it." They said, "We've left them a way out." He said, "What's that?" He said, "Do you see that flag way up on the rampart?" He said, "We have told them that if they will lower that flag, the shelling will stop immediately.
That's what that means for the ramparts, yeah.
And we'll know that they've surrendered.
That's a star
You'll
fort.
now be under British rule."
I don't know if you guys study star forts at all. That's a whole different fucking rabbit hole.
Scott Key went down below and told the men what was about to happen. And they said, "How many ships?" He said, "Hundreds." The ships got closer. Francis Scott Key went back up on top and he said, "Men, I'll shout down to you what's going on as we watch." As twilight began to fall, and as the haze hung over the ocean as it does at sunset, suddenly the British war fleet unleashed. He says the sound was deafening, that there were no reliefs. He said it was absolutely impossible to talk or hear. He said suddenly the sky, although dark, was suddenly lit. And he says from down below, all he could hear the men, the prisoners, saying was, "Tell us where the flag is. What have they done with the flag? Is the flag still flying over the rampart? Tell us." 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours into the shelling, every time the bomb would explode and it would be close to the flag, they could see the flag in the illuminated red glare of that bomb, and Francis Scott Key would report down to the men below, "It's still up. It's not down."
Well, that's what gave him
The
the
admiral
will to
came and he said,
continue.
"Your people are insane." He said, "What's the matter with them?" He said, "Don't they understand this is an impossible situation?" Francis Scott Key said he remembered what George Washington had said. He said, "The thing that sets the American Christian apart from all other people in the world is he will die on his feet before he'll live on his knees." The admiral said, "We have now instructed all of the guns to focus on the rampart to take that flag down." He said, "We don't understand something. Our reconnaissance tells us that that flag has been hit directly again and again and again, and yet it's still flying. We don't understand that." But he said, "Now we're about to bring every gun for the next 3 hours to bear on that point." Francis Scott Key said the barrage was unmerciful. All that he could hear was the men down below praying. The prayer, "God, keep that flag flying where we last saw it." Sunrise came. He said there was a heavy mist hanging over the land, but the rampart was tall enough. There stood the flag, completely nondescript, in shreds. The flagpole itself was at a crazy angle, but the flag was still at the top. Francis Scott Key went aboard and immediately went into Fort Henry to see what had happened. And what he found had happened was that that flagpole and that flag had suffered repetitious direct hits. And when it had fallen, that men, fathers, knew what it meant for that flag to be on the ground. Although knowing that all of the British guns were trained on it, walked over and held it up humanly until they died. Their bodies were removed and others took their place. Francis Scott Key said what held that flagpole in place at that unusual angle were patriots' bodies. He penned the song, "Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light, when so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming. Or the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that the flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet fly and wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? The debt was commanded. The price, it was paid.
It's a cool little story.
Let's hear the song. Let's hear it.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
There's a guy singing.
Oh, really? Oh, we gotta keep that staying.
With the guitar?
Let him in. Sit down with the guitar. I'm on a live stream now.
And the rockets red, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner
Okay, here's hold the line. I'll read it to you.
o'er the land of the free
Well, I didn't get the whole thing.
and the
Home of the
That's awesome.
That star spangled So, I belong to New York.
Read that one. Can you read that one to
Yep,
me?
I belong to New York Informed Saratoga County, so that's my county.
Okay.
And we're the ones that we get in every school district. We get parents to go, and if they don't have enough support, we round up support so they show up at board meetings. And right now we're working on bonds for the wind, so whatever, that's a long story. But anyways, that's what they just posted. The boa constrictor loosens and tightens very, very slowly to suffocate and kill its prey. Don't mistake the loosening for escape. They're going to switch to a different plan while they try to get a better grip. When they squeeze again, be ready to resist. hold the line. Hashtag hold the line. And that's what we're doing here.
I love it. I fucking love it. So how far out are we from the Beltway right now?
Looks like we got a while to go.
So, do you know what other famous buildings have star forts on them? No?
Do you?
Oh yeah.
Wait,
This is a fucking...
I haven't looked into it.
No,
that's a fucking great... It could be a fucking iconoclastic idea.
Okay.
The Statue of Liberty sits on a star fort.
Really?
Yep, you're right.
The Golden Gate Bridge sits on a star fort on both sides of the water. There's star forts going up and down the Mississippi. There's a star fort in New Mexico.
Interesting.
What up with this?
I believe, I can't remember if it's Fort Union. I believe it's Fort Union.
We love you guys.
I believe it's Fort Union, where the first Constitution was signed in Texas. The first state Texas Constitution was signed in a wooden star fort, allegedly.
Wonder what that's about.
Well, it starts getting deep, but
All right, well.
okay. So every major tributary coming into America and the rivers have star forts. I just went down to Key West. We did a job in Homestead, Florida, and we drove down to Key West.
Yeah, I've been there before.
And there's Fort Tortugas. I believe it might be a national park. It's 70 miles off the coast from Key West. Yep. They do tours. There's a big sea turtles and stuff there. Allegedly, I say allegedly is my favorite word.
That's great.
Okay, because I don't know. I wasn't there, but allegedly by horse and carriage, 17 million bricks were quarried in New York and brought by horse and carriage all the way down through the Keys and 70 miles out to build this Civil War fort in the Tri-Tortugas. All right, there's up in the St. Lawrence canals, up in the Great Lakes. When you pass through all the different Great Lakes, there's major star forts in all different locations there. So my question, I would just ask questions. I'm not making any statement of what it is. My question is, A, how many different Civil War stories have you heard about these star forts along all these different tributaries?
I haven't.
None.
So, I mean, it was quite an effort doing 17 million bricks by horse carriage. So I feel like that might be something that...
What?
No, sir.
You trying to get in?
Trying to cut me off.
Ooh, I'm about to die.
No, he's with us, though. I think he's just trying to be. I think it's like a stay strong.
Stay strong.
Look at this guy. He's got a virtual camera.
Where?
Oh, that's cool.
Maybe it's not.
Yeah, that's a camera. Or is that a weather thing?
Let's go, Patriots.
Is that a storm?
Oh, look at his fingers.
Where?
Two for the green card. Both guys have fingers out.
Yeah.
Like middle fingers?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let's just...
How can you hate? How can you hate?
I hate freedom.
But that's English.
I'm gonna get him out. I need good content here.
Listen, did we ruin your Sunday afternoon drive on the Beltway? We are so sorry. So sorry. Just let it go a little bit of freedom. A little bit of freedom, okay? So sorry. We're a little busy on a Sunday, right? Should we just take a tip?
Yeah, peace. Thumbs up.
Oh my God, Scottie, do me a favor. Grab that fast. I'm gonna put my eyes in.
I need some eyes.
I'm gonna put my eyes in.
Just so you guys know, my butt crack is always showing.
I thought you were a plumber before. I didn't say anything.
Well, I do have
A plumber status?
I do have a shit ton of solder burns on my hand from plumbing, but I don't identify with plumbers because again, with titles come certain duties and obligations, and they're gonna just think that I'm a plumber who has a fat ass with his butt crack showing all the time. But that's not the case. I'm actually multiverse in many different subjects and ideas and skills, and plumbing is just one of many skills I have.
Today I'm going to identify as an American patriot.
Okay.
That's my identification for today.
And how are you identifying as today?
Well, what would you be identifying as today?
I'm gonna identify as George Washington.
Perfect.
Great.
I like to identify as a Cheeto. That's my favorite fucking thing, man.
Because you love Cheetos?
Oh man, she was probably so mad. I can't wait to find out. I know that this that Corinne girl, this streamer yesterday, she knows, she's in the know of like all that the AP press.
Oh god.
Because she was in Canada and stuff. So I think a lot of those AP press were in Canada. Yeah. So I'll get her to give me all the names, and I'm gonna make a I'm gonna do what I did again. I'm gonna make a fucking laminate collage of all the fucking fake media and then all the People's Convoy. So how I'm labeling on my YouTube is the free meet. You know how it's meet the press? It's
Meet the press, MEAT?
No. Oh, no, that's actually funny you said that. You're funny. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you about that. But it's it's meet the free press, and then my friend Jason, who's doing that.
Holy shit! Oh my god, I can see.
Meet the free press of the People's Convoys. How I'm labeling the press, the good press, right?
Yeah.
I made a bunch of shorts last night too on YouTube, but but what's even better is
Did they load yet? Have they loaded?
Yeah, they're up there.
Right.
And so my friend Jason, the one with the dry humor, the Army paratrooper who's fucking doing my edits and shit, he's like, oh, dude.
Cops.
Cops.
Oh, I just want to.
Okay, yep. I'll wait to finish. We got to meet.
Oh, it's a good picture too because you got the signs right there.
West Virginia.
Mama.
Oh yeah, and I sing a lot, and my lyrics are always mixed up.
Oh yeah. Big shout out.
This is actually cool through the sunroof.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
So my friend Jason with the dry humor, he's like he wanted to do the snakeskins oilsman for the playlist for the fake media.
Yeah.
And for the ones with the cute girls, like, because you know some of the reporters are cute, and he said meet the press.
Oh my god.
Oh,
that's great.
That is good.
So that's so funny that you said that. So that's definitely gonna be what goes on. But I'm gonna make a collage, a real nice one, like with the name, the media that they're, and then I'm gonna put you can't answer question, or I should put journalistic code, and then underneath does not hug.
Yeah, no hugs and doesn't answer questions.
Yeah. But now someone did break the pattern today, which I fucking hate.
What happened? Well, no, because then it makes you think. Wow. What happened?
So like, it was USA Today reporter.
All right.
He was up here before I got up with you guys.
USA was?
Yeah, USA Today. He was a US Today affiliate or something. I got him on. I recorded him naturally, and he would not answer the question because of journalistic code.
Okay.
And I was like,
oh, I took a code.
Yeah. And I was like, well, can I give you a hug? And he's like, yeah, I can give you a hug.
Nice.
So he gave me a hug, and then I asked him if they're violent, and he said that these guys have been good. You know, I haven't seen any violence or anything.
Why not take the full stand?
Yeah.
Why didn't he take the full stand?
He took a half stand.
Yeah,
so,
why?
You know, like, I don't know. He's maybe on the fence. I don't fucking know.
That's a fence rider.
Yeah.
Fence rider. And he needs his people with him.
Yeah.
Before he can make a decision.
Yeah. So I gotta give credit where credit's due. So he's the first one who broke that pattern.
All right.
So
all right, all
we
right.
have to show that that's what reporting is.
Right. You can't lie. Yeah. You gotta
And now
report.
the one
You gotta
guy-
report.
yeah.
You gotta report what you learn.
Yeah.
And
And
the
the one.
black jacket behind the seat. I mean, they might be stuffed back there.
Oh my God, she's driving with her mask and she's bitching. She's got a mask on.
Hold on.
Your mask.
She's driving and she's bitching at us with her mask.
I love.
Awesome.
Oh my God, she's like, you people are fucking crazy. She's wearing her mask.
There's a sweater, a black sweater. You want that?
No, it's a,
Oh
it's
my
a
God, I
jacket.
gotta see
Should be
her.
a jacket.
If she's anywhere to be found, this is just insane.
Two of them back there. One's a Carhartt and there's another.
She hat, a red sweater.
Holy cow.
I just need. Oh,
That's
no,
not it.
that's the wrong one.
All right.
And you gotta kill yourself.
I'll try.
I
My
smoke-
butt crack can be hanging
I
out.
just
It's
smoke
always
smoke.
hanging out. A cigarette?
Me smoke weed all day. Gotta get some good shit.
And driving?
Drop it. Maybe it's.
Wait, did she get it? Oh my God, I hope she's stuck in traffic because this was classic.
Might be possible that I left.
I'm not seeing it
Yeah,
back there.
I might have.
Okay. I love all the fucking First Amendment audits where the people with the masks are like yelling or trying to,
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
keeps dropping,
Yeah,
and then they pull
yeah,
it back up, and
yeah.
they pull it back up.
Yeah.
The angrier they get, the more it drops down.
Yeah.
Like, oh my
How about
god.
the school board member that was at the meeting, and she's like, I think everybody should be wearing a mask. Hold on, I gotta breathe. Everybody needs to stay in a mask if it comes. The health and safety. Look at this. She's like, excuse me.
I'm afraid. Here's the, I gotta do one too. My daughter-in-law, shopping for masks. She goes, I'm trying to find the most breathable mask. I said, no, I don't think politically because I love my family.
Yeah.
But I want you to listen to what you just said. You just said you're trying to find the most breathable mask you can. I'm leaving it at that. Take what you need.
No, it's good.
Okay? Fucking A. I really like this mask because it's really easy to breathe in.
No,
That's
it's
what people say to me. Oh, can I try it?
I identify as a mask. or I just ordered this. Don't you like it? It's a Visi mask. It's on Amazon for $3.99.
Oh, I love your sequin green mask. Yeah, I bought it to match my dress.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love the
But,
girls
but
with-
does it work? Does it stop breathing?
Yeah.
Does it prevent oxygen?
No, it's Louis Vuitton.
It's Louis Vuitton and it's 5 layers.
Are you triple masked? I've seen him on the airplanes. Like, I'm like the only
Oh,
person
my God.
not wearing a mask, and I got a shirt that says, what was it? Don't support madness, or no? Hold on, I'll think of it for a
Pure
second.
madness.
It says resist stupidity.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
just like 9 people masked up, right, on the shirt. So I wear it to the airport when I fly in and out.
Right.
And I've fallen a lot in the last year. And people like look at me, and this one girl, I'm going down the escalator, and I'm just like, no mask. Like, I'm like, give me a $500 civil fine. Like, it'd be the worst mistake you ever did in your life to give me that $500 civil fine. I know it's not jail time or anything. So I'm going, and I'm standing there with pride. I just like cock my shoulders back, just so everyone fucking, especially when I'm in like the TSA line and everything. And I'm going down the escalator.
Is that them coming back?
No.
No, doesn't look like it.
No, because they'll circle around, right? Like, so we won't see.
They're looping twice. And then,
So it loops and then comes over here.
Okay. So we're actually.
Yeah, so so this girl like turns around and she sees my shirt, and she like, the friend asked her a question, and she couldn't answer the question because she was so fucking angry. Yeah. She's like, I'm real upset right now. I have to just give me a minute.
That's great.
Didn't know I had that much power. Didn't know I had that much power. I love it when I have power.
Yeah, hell yeah, I love when I affect other
Oh
people
God,
like
when I
that,
can make
man.
an effect.
And I love going places and like not wearing a mask and then just smiling at everybody. Like I try to have the biggest fucking smile in the room.
Right.
Well, it's the only smile in the room.
I did the same thing. Same thing. I know. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look at us. Stone Cold.
She's so mad. Let's get a video of her.
What do we got going on here?
Oh, they were like plugged.
Can I jump in that one?
Welcome to. Oh, so we're in Virginia now. Oh, this is the first time I've ever been in Virginia.
Well, yeah.
I usually honk.
You gotta come.
Can you honk for me?
You gotta come for a reason.
I need a honk. Oh, perfect. It's a thing since I've been a kid.
You're not supposed to get off.
Yeah.
You don't get off.
Oh, well.
I implore you.
So, are we on the
That's what he
Beltway now?
I implore you.
I don't think so.
Do not get off. Oh yeah. Ma'am, you're supposed to be wearing a mask. Sorry, buddy, I don't own any. I have one for you. No thanks. No thanks.
Yeah.
Have you touched it?
Well,
no.
Now the thing with the airport, you can't wear the fucking
the blue ones.
You can't wear the bandanas and you can't wear the gainers. The gainers.
Yeah.
Did you? Is that what you wore before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because that, it's easiest to breathe through with the bandana.
Right.
And yeah,
So what do you wear now?
I wear the gainer. And
Are they the blue ones? Like the ones
just
that?
a stupid skull one. I don't know.
Oh, all right.
I stole it from my dad.
Yeah.
And
I hope you washed it.
Yeah.
I like to pick the ones up off the ground that are dirty, and put them on my face.
Oh yeah.
And then I also asked
not a bioweapon?
I asked my school if it's so dangerous, why don't we have bioweapons garbage cans throughout the school? Where the hell are they? Biohazard or whatever. It's supposed to be so dangerous for you. They go, oh Lori, really?
What grade did you teach?
6th grade.
6th grade.
She goes, math and science. She goes, oh really, Lori? I go, yeah, I'm asking you a legitimate question. I'm not going to think about it. Oh, we got another line up here.
Some cops there.
Oh, we got us some honkers.
We got some honkers.
Got us a convoy, boys.
You conspiracy theorist, you. Stop honking your horns.
Back to blue. We love you.
Oh, we got us some bikers over here. Police officers. On their bikes.
Oh.
On their two-wheelers. All right, so right up.
So what town is it? What town are we coming into now?
This
Fort Washington.
State Police.
I love going to new places.
I do too.
Yeah. Washington D.C. is successful.
It is.
Like the architecture is nice, but the people there are straight lip-tards.
Yeah. Well, all the guys in the federal prison are run by D.C. boys.
Yeah, Capitol Police.
Like because they got no state prisons there, so they all go to Fed.
Yeah.
And then, at least that's what the Fed inmates were telling me. I like being locked up with the Feds.
Feds, you eat better.
Oh no, they eat better. They got email. They get touch visits.
TVs in the
Yeah,
cells.
no, it's fucking set up. You gotta do
Really?
You gotta do 80% time.
Yeah, they
It's
tell
not
you the
50.
time in months. They're like, you gotta do 150 months.
Yeah.
150? What?
Yeah, they're always doing
No
the
good
math.
time.
Yeah, they're always doing the math.
Yeah.
And but yeah, they do get treated a lot better. I remember the one guy, he was so happy to go to the federal prison and get out of county.
Oh yeah.
He was like, he threw all of his he came out, he had his whole bag of commissary, his satchel of commissary, and he throws it up in the air, and everyone goes running like a fucking pinata of ramen noodles and fucking coffee. But I like the Feds because the Feds, so they denied me the law library for 3 months, right? So
Yeah,
I was fucking fighting tooth and nail. I didn't know what to fucking do, and I was able to get a couple cases.
Right.
And well, I got around it by helping the Fed inmates because the Fed inmates could get like 10 a week in their mail. So I'd read their indictments. I'd go through it, and then I'd write letters to their lawyers of what motions that they could possibly file and shit, right? And so
I'm listening. I can multitask.
Yeah. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I can't.
I can do it.
I
do
have
like,
one process in my
I
head.
was also a bartender. I mean, I could have money in
do
my
it.
head, mixing drinks, talking to someone. So I can multitask. But
So the fucking so during mail day, everyone. So I'd help them during the week, and I tell them the cases that I wanted.
Yeah.
And I basically had to build off the cases that I had because I had no other way of like knowing the cases. So I get one case, I find the cases in there, and then request those 10 in there, and then. So it's interesting because I got real good with Fourth Amendment because like almost like 95% of all cases that are won on Fourth Amendment violations.
Okay.
So you just know all the cats. Cats is like the big fucking case at the beginning of like Fourth Amendment. They wiretapped the phone booth, and it just said that you have no right to privacy in the public, and so that's kind of the basis. But like everything stems back to that, and so at mail day, all the Fed agents would go down there and they'd get their once a week. Oh, there's the cops.
He waved.
Waving.
He waved.
Feels good to be on this side of fucking the equation. Yeah, I used to hate cops too.
Yeah.
I was straight dog when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Fuck the police. Fucking go rob, steal. Yeah, I was telling her, if all those riots would have happened back when I was like 17, 18, bro, I would have been right on the side of BLM, looting, fucking going into stores. Because I listened to hip-hop music, hanging out with fucking knuckleheads. And it's so funny now. I'm like, yeah, fucking police.
These guys are stopped up here. That's a busy overpass.
I still got a couple friends that are in gangs and shit. And I was telling them, I'm like, yo, when it comes down to it, if fucking somebody shoots you, how many people out of your gang are gonna go take a gun and go fucking shoot them back? Not many. Probably not gonna happen. And he's like, yeah. I was like, yo, the thing when you're a fucking patriot and you respect the fucking law and you're a law-abiding citizen, I said, somebody fucks with you, just punches you in the face. You have access to police for free. You don't pay nothing.
Right.
Police, courts, fucking jails,
all
that shit. And they're armies. Yo, it makes your gang look like nothing, bro.
Yeah.
And these people are all armed, and we'll go fucking take down whoever.
The look from this lady driving next to us, like, oh my god, these fucking people.
Like maggots.
Fighting for freedom, what's wrong with them? Are there...
Shut your trap hole, lady. Put a mask on. I love when I said, oh, buddy, where's your mask? To Channel 8.
Oh, yeah. Where's your mask?
Hey, bud, where's your mask? Well, his face, he's like,
damn, you caught me. It was great.
I should carry a mask and try to head it to the AP press and shit.
Yo, that would be great. You get one of those box of masks.
Yeah.
Like, sir, your mask. And you're not wearing one.
How dare you?
You're not trying to protect me?
Yeah, I've been impressed with all the flags. I didn't realize. See, I've been such a hardcore like constitutionalist that like against all the presidents and shit, right? But a lot of my friends are Trump, like fucking, they're Trumpkins, and I say that in a loving way, not like in a bad way. They're just Trumpkins.
She's one of us.
They're heavily armed. They're heavily armed. They're fun. They're exciting. They don't get triggered.
Yeah.
You get drunk with them and have fun, kick back and just, be real, That's really all it's just being real.
How do you get that?
Can I say something in there? Does that thing go back? Can I?
Yeah, it's wireless.
It's fucking wireless.
So there's a button on the side. And those 3 little bars at the top is the mic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't even know if I can hear it.
Well, I can hear it. There's an echo.
I can hear it up there.
There's an echo.
That's cool, man.
It was like $120.
I gotta get that.
I've been wanting to get one for my van, like a real loud one. When I was little, my dad had like this black van. He was in a van club. That's where my patch is from. I don't know, on my Wookiee stick. I don't know if I told you that or not.
Oh, I don't know.
So my dad was in this van club in like the late 70s, early 80s, and that Keep Trucking thing was the name of that was their van club. Yeah, it was a van club. They just go out on the weekends, get fucked up, and like party at like the campgrounds and stuff.
Oh, defeat the Mandalorians.
Defeat tyranny, Chinese Americans. And he would always catcall girls when I was little, like that were walking by, and I'd like hide underneath the seat and shit.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, yep. We're here.
Arlington. It's Arlington Cemetery.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
The wall's beautiful. I mean, there's a lot of history.
Have you been in DC before?
I was here for 7 days.
Oh, you were?
I flew in.
I've seen it like 3 times.
I flew in and I just stayed with a friend. I stayed in a hotel, but and we just kind of went around to the museums and everything.
Thank you, truckers, freedom. There's a sign there.
The Gallows Road. Weren't the gallows where they used to fucking hang people?
Yeah.
That's
Is it really?
That's where we can set it up.
Yeah.
When we go through our treatment trials.
Nuremberg.
Gallows Road.
Nuremberg 2.0.
Yeah.
You seen those signs, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I know you want to beep.
I do.
So you have these tones, right? And if you hit the DS, like each one of these is different. There's 2 different settings. So you have that one, you got this one.
So you gotta hit this one first.
Yeah. Yeah.
How long have you had that in here?
This is my second one I installed. You turn it off is that middle down the corner.
Doesn't seem so bad here. We're not getting any pickup on. Nobody's talking on the CB yet, which I find why. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
19?
You know what? I'm on,
So 31.
I'm on the wrong channel. It's 37.
I'm ready to see some trucks. Breaker.
Hey, what do you say? 37, gotta get a radio check. Yeah, they got some funny ass language, man.
oh my
So in
god.
trucker language, this is granny lane, sandwich lane, hammer lane.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait,
and
granny.
then if you're like, yo, I'm on your back door, it means like you're in the back behind whatever fucking truck you're talking to. You know what I mean? Like, yo, watch your front door. It's like you're going too fast behind me. It's like all these weird fucking lingos. Way stations or chicken coops. Local police are little bears.
Smokey.
Yeah, and then they have the state troopers, which are, I think, big bears.
Okay.
So if someone's shooting radar, they'll be like, there's a big bear shooting on the granny lane. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Cops.
It's alright.
Yeah, so one time we could do this and they won't fucking arrest us for impersonating an officer. But I got the 2 lights in my grill too. So,
Oh, yeah.
So the front end looks like a fucking detective car. Scared the shit out of everybody.
I'd believe if you were a cop. You got that accent and shit. Like,
Yeah, right.
it's total New York, like.
I would believe it. The sausage. I don't even think it was
No,
good.
the powdered eggs that they serve in Nassau County Jail.
I don't think it's real food though.
Nah, it was
It's not real food.
Look at that.
at
Yeah.
the stadium.
Yeah. I said just
At
give
the
me.
dingy deli at the stadium.
There's some
Not
people.
working.
You can have hot dogs and a grain of sand in your mouth. I haven't heard one other truck or car blowing sirens. So I think we're the only one in the convoy with sirens. So we should maybe be able to identify ourselves from all these videos.
Oh, that's right.
We're very unique.
Yeah.
I think the raspy voice is gonna be it.
Yeah.
I think
The alternates. Well, we had a couple days of hunt media, you know.
Oh, we got
Okay, there's some people.
Oh, look, we got on the right here.
Oh yeah, here.
No.
No.
When you have those sounds going,
Yeah.
you can hit these buttons and it'll switch back and forth to both. Not bad.
I love this. Like, this is like my new toy. I
want
like
that.
this.
We gotta get batteries.
America. Can't
could-
hear me though.
I-
America.
If that thing's still doing it, we could open up that receiver. I got some small screws in my leather crafting thing, and I could get that wiring back
I
together.
think
it might be
needs-
crossing.
don't you think it needs
Maybe.
or I thought
If it doesn't need batteries.
Usually if the battery's going dead, it doesn't do that. It'll
Okay.
stop chopping.
Yeah, it's probably crossing the wire, whatever on that switch on that siren switch.
Yeah.
It's crossing that wire and hitting the power
Yeah, probably.
for the siren. Just kind of probably stripped a little bit right there, so. Come on.
How did we sign that truck?
I met.
That one?
Yeah.
it was behind us. Around.
Oh. Where are they going?
I met all the fucking press last night. Every single fucking one. Like, I'm gonna make a little press packet and just pretend to be the fucking official press of the People's Convoy.
I think we should.
Where the hell are the rest of the flags?
Well, there's one behind us. I just have to follow the right person. I feel like.
Oh, no, I should have.
Well, so no, that's the person we're not. We're this person. Yeah, 'cause you're not supposed to get off. 495, I think it is the main. Insurance 495. People's Convoy. It says People's Convoy.
There's our people.
Oh, they're there.
Yeah, convoy broke up.
It broke me. I mean,
That's because the guys in the front fucking go too fast.
Oh, I love that these. I love that the. Not to be a total male man,
that's.
but
Yeah, God.
I love that all the mainstream media are just these whores of Babylon.
Yeah, you dip them in the water and they turn into gremlins.
Or as fake Mike Real News Will says, he's like, oh, you got too much fucking powdered makeup on your fucking.
You want you to take some of that makeup off and be real. So you're not fooling anybody.
Just so like that girl on Channel 7, man, when we shamed her, she had so much fucking foundation on, man. She looked like a
Yeah.
fucking ghost.
Yeah.
Will always says that.
Yeah.
I like Will, man. I like Will a lot. I don't know.
Nah, he's good. He's very smart.
He's very smart. And like we're out in America, he's just like, he's got an ego.
Yeah.
I mean, rightfully so. I mean, he's got quite the team.
Yeah.
I do wish Bucket Boy was back with him though.
Bucket Boy was good.
Yeah, Bucket Boy, because Bucket Boy went and got arrested.
He was the one. Yeah, he had a little temper on him.
Yeah. Which is great. It's great to see a little fucking action, like someone. He spams the fucking words. What's that called when you fucking when you put words to get the traffic.
Now, why are they up here? Oh no, they're just right. No, I think they're just chatting.
I'm trying to think of the fucking word.
When you insert a word into someone's conversation.
No, when you put titles like that.
Titles?
Titles on like your YouTube video or something.
Caption?
No, like in order. Some words. It's word in the meat. It's to draw attention. Clickbait. He accountability. He's very clickbaity. Must see. Escalates 100%. Like real clickbaity. But they never get arrested. It's really just like talking shit where Bucket Boy would get arrested. I like seeing the guys get arrested sometimes, not always. I don't want to get arrested. Oh, what about legalized drugs? Have you followed any of his shit?
No.
Oh, he's good, man. You'll like him a lot. Legalized drugs. Now he's winning civil suits.
Really?
Yeah, he's winning civil suits. He's a writ writer from jail. That's what my friend's mom was worked at a jail, and that's what she would call people who really knew the law, writ writers.
Okay.
Right? Like a jailhouse lawyer, but they call them writ writers. But he's a fucking writ writer, and he does civil suits, and he's won a few civil suits. So he's an interesting
that's cool.
person to follow, and he does not back down. He's been flying the drones over the police buildings.
Oh, nice. There's another good one. Audit to audit.
What is it? Audit to audit? Oh,
Yeah, because they go in depth.
All right.
The penal codes, the laws.
I don't fucking like audit to audit.
I mean, I can't watch them on a regular basis, but like if there's something that
I'll tell you why I don't like audit to audit, man. Do you watch Grease Monkey videos or Grease Bus? What the fuck's his name? He's always selling the powder shakes. He's like 60.
No.
He does some of the other ones. John Felix. John. You follow John. John Felix is like OG auditor. He's been doing it forever. But he did a thing on audit to audit, calling audit to audit out because there's this video where the police pull over this lady, and she's following her sister to her new house. So the sister pulls up in front, right? And then the cops are trying to get the sister to leave her on the side of the road and saying that she's causing a crime, by being in the scene.
Obstruction.
Obstruction. Yeah. So audit to audit, he fucking used the fucking pig Latin to fucking spin the goddamn fucking thing to make it sound like it was totally okay for them to do that. And you know that he's an ex-cop.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed it. He's got good production material and everything, right? But when you're fucking spinning that shit using that statutory law, man, I don't know what you think about the traveling and driving and stuff. I don't know where you fall in that belief.
Why is he there?
No.
I mean, I know I see a couple of those guys, but
No, all the police are lined up on this side.
okay.
So I think we're good.
And they're up here, so.
See, what's interesting is the police, the interaction with like I've been in a lot of protests, a lot of stuff, man. Like, it's odd to put the police on the side of the people. Like, I just never experienced that.
What's up, boys? I love you.
Yeah, it's such a different experience, man. Fuck. You know, it's like we're walking down in Minneapolis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fuck 12. Fuck 12.
Fuck 12.
You know what 12 is?
No, what?
It's cops. It's jail term for cops.
All right.
And I would have never known that if fucking.
So fuck 12 means jail time.
Yeah.
Or no,
No,
fuck 12
Fuck 12. It just means like fuck the police.
Yeah, because 50 is like cop is white talk, white people talk. So like fuck 12 is like, yeah,
hood
like,
talk.
yeah, hood talk. Like when I was in jail, when I first got into General Pop, I was in with like 8 guys, right?
Yeah.
We shared one toilet, 8 guys in a room, four bunk beds,
that
and
must have been fucking horrible.
yeah, but like. Yeah, like
Well, I mean,
that's why now I can live in my van. I just fucking sleep in it. Like
yeah.
I don't care. Like I'm so like basic now.
Yeah.
Like I don't need anything. I'm a cheap day.
You don't need a lot. You really
I don't need a lot because
Yeah.
it was all kind of taken away, and now the little that I have, I'm very grateful for.
Right.
And so the OG, so this OG guy, he was like, he'd been in prison, in and out of prison his whole life.
So
His
he
dad
knows
too.
all-
He's a
it's
fed.
the man you need to
Yeah,
learn from.
he's a federal inmate. He didn't take advantage of me, but like, I gave a little slack, like, because you're just constantly trying not to get in a fight and not get more time.
Right.
You know, you're just like, you're in that constant balance of being a man and not giving it up. And so I would help him. He kind of like forced me to read case law for him he knew I was smart. So he'd get things and he'd be like, he didn't force me, but yeah. And then he'd give me some tater tots and like we had fresh
Little bartering system.
Yeah. He gave me a cold soda, and because in my county every 3 days they had like fresh favorites, and so you could have someone on the outside order food, and so you get like for $15 you get like this fucking fire hamburger, cheeseburger or something with cold soda. Like you want to get cold soda in commissary,
Right.
and like the fed inmates, they're real criminals. Like the county boys, they're fucking petty. They're heroin addicts, crack
they're
addicts.
little things.
They're little things. They're not organized crime. Now the fed inmates I was locked up with, we love you. We love you. We love you. Oh yeah, she's flicking it off. Hold on, this is my fucking time.
Be on the alert. Hey, be on the alert.
We love you. We love you, darling. We love you. We love you.
Both of those in your butt.
We're laughing.
Fold them in.
We're laughing. She's angry.
Oh my God.
We're having fun.
Yeah.
Fighting for freedom. She's angry.
That's what I try to tell my friends. I'm like, dude, like I could have fun and still fucking talk about serious shit.
Right.
You know,
Right.
like that's where you win when you're all militant and like this fucking like so you guys are a breath of fresh air, and that's why we're fucking together now, because we could just we could have a blast and we know shit. so the fed inmates they wouldn't want to fuck around and lose their fresh favorites, right? Because they had this badass cheeseburger and shit. But yeah, so he
I could go for a cheeseburger right now.
Oh yeah,
for real.
I need
fries.
something besides like the shit. It's been good food. Don't get me wrong. I need something.
No, but I know what you mean. You want,
a little something more substance.
Yeah. We had the diner yesterday. It was really
I didn't like it.
The diner.
I didn't like my omelet. I didn't like it. It was too greasy.
Yeah, yours came out greasy. Mine was alright.
The soup was good.
I like the biscuits and
Did he feel violated?
So there. Give me the goddamn manager. All right, I want my money back. I ate half of it. But I want my money back. Oh God.
Yeah, but the fed inmates, they're like a lot more serious criminals, and like, so they have like generals. It's like a military for a lot of the gangbangers in Chicago. Oh, that's the police. And the generals as you move up in the ranks of the gang. The 5-star.
Oh yeah, it's the whole system you guys got.
Yeah.
The whole system you got going there.
The 5-star generals, they get money put on their commissary from the corner boys. Because the corner boys have to pay tribute to the older gang members, and that's like, it's like a real well-run like machine. So that was interesting knowing, and like, but I was starting to go crazy in the cell, and it's different. Like white, black, it's the same. It's just kind of slightly different. And for the white people, it's more like in the suburbs. It's more like a bigger neighborhood.
Yeah.
And in the inner city, it's corners. You control intersections. So all day they would talk about the different intersections and the different people that were like controlling the intersections and shit. And I was just like, after like days and days and days, I was like, can you guys just not talk about intersections for one fucking night, please? For the love of fucking God. And they'd be like, for real? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me?
Know what I'm saying?
Fam.
Word. Word,
Mo.
Yeah.
But now I made friends with this Big C, right? Big C's this big fucking black guy, like 6'8", 6'9", man. And he'd fucking eat, when I was in the cell, he'd eat his apple like a fucking horse. And he'd be chomping and chomping and chomping. And we all hated him for fucking doing it. But he called me the Blue-Eyed Devil. Because Malcolm X, in Malcolm X autobiography, he was big on the Blue-Eyed Devil. He changed. After he went to Mecca, he changed and became like a loving person. Stopped doing that, but they all call me the Blue-Eyed Devil in there.
That was like Louis Farrakhan.
Yeah. Because and you know, Farrakhan was he's still a prime suspect in the killing of him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, according to the autobiography. And it's like one of the biggest, longest investigation ever that's been open or something along those lines for that. Yeah. Oh, this is beautiful.
When I first heard Louis Farrakhan speak, I thought he was the most racist fucking person I ever heard in my life.
Yep.
Because he was talking about like the satanic Jews.
Yeah.
I'm like, satanic Jews? I'm like, I thought those were the chosen people. Like, that's fucked up. But I came across an interview with the Rabbi A.B. Finkelstein out of New York. He got interviewed by a pastor. And this guy held nothing back, bro. He was just basically saying that, they worship Lucifer. Fucking, there's Jewish taxes on everything. That we're considered goyim, which means that we're less than cattle.
Well, yeah, that all comes from the protocols of Zion.
Yeah, and he was just saying that, we're gonna suck America dry. We got the diamond market propped up. Fucking, we're not cannibals, but on the Sabbath we do bloodletting, and we take the kids of our enemies and we take them to the synagogue, in the basement. We mix it with our matzah. We're not cannibals and we don't eat the bodies. He goes, we give them to our local slaughterhouses, and they grind it up with the meat, with the hamburgers and the sausages. He's like, so you eat your kids for breakfast, and you eat your for dinner. And he goes, what are you gonna do? And then we make a couple shekels on the side. I was like, yo, but the way this guy was talking, like, he knew a lot of shit. Like, he talked about the World Trade Center with Larry Silverstein, the insurance policy that he opened up before the fucking towers went down. How he doubled his profit with the money.
America knew about that. They knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
They were part. They knew it.
There's another flicker.
Where?
This white car up in the left here. Whatever's next. I have no idea what's next either. That's the fucking.
We roll with it.
Yeah.
We just roll
So
with
wait, is that RV yours or did you rent it or
I
what?
rented it for the week.
Okay.
So it has to be back by the 9th. What day are we in now? Oh, 6. So I'll stay. See, we got.
Exit 3B.
3B on the 495?
Yeah.
What is going on? Like,
they're doing two.
It's like we saw them, they broke up, there's clusters, like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know. We got a group of about, looks like 40 trucks and cars, but they're like, there's a couple people on the other side of the highway. A lot of the main trucks are like way up ahead. But yeah, I mean, I guess we're gonna take it around the loop around twice and then shoot back. How far back are you guys?
We ended up cutting in through DC because we were just like looking around to see like what's happening in the city.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, okay.
You know, as far as like police presence and stuff, coming through 295, and we saw literally 10 cop cars on the side of the highway, and it's truck to truck. I guess like just prepared to see if any, I guess, trucks cut in between there.
Yeah. All
We're
right.
actually by the Washington Monument right now.
All right.
Oh my God, they're right in there. They're in the city.
Yeah, we're
They're
on
in
our
DC
way.
City. Yeah.
So you're going around, right?
Yeah, we're gonna take the loop around and then start heading back and then probably get some food, man. We're starving.
Okay. I'll call you if anything.
All right, sounds good.
All right, thanks.
All right, bye.
Is Amanda with the flag? Is that the one with the flag?
Yeah.
She's pretty cool. She's cool.
She was
Cool.
when I first met her, she was on a bullhorn in the middle of the road, walking between
Okay,
both lanes of traffic, fucking screaming, bro. Look at my skin. Look at my skin. I'm black. She's like, I love this country. I'm not a BLM supporter. No,
She's good.
awesome. I was like, when I first met her, I'm like, yo, you're gonna lose your voice. You need water. Come to my truck. She's like, all right. And that's where I first met her. And then we've been to every event, almost every event. Like, we always bump into each other. But she's really cool.
There's another black woman in the city of Manhattan with long hair, and she gets in everyone's fucking face. If I can find her. I mean, she's good. Good. Yeah, New York's. They lift the in the city. Do they lift the
Vaccine mandate?
to get into restaurants?
I didn't hear anything.
Well, I heard Hochul did, but I don't know.
That'd be
if it's-
good. But it's not time.
I mean, can you imagine that? Like in America, 2022. I live in the state of New York. You are downstate. I'm upstate. I go into restaurants without a mask. But if I travel 2 hours away, I gotta show a vaccination status.
Yeah, I go
To get into a restaurant.
those places all the time. I'm in the other in the city. I don't give a fuck. I don't even see your signs anymore. I just walk in.
Yeah.
And I get food, whatever.
Oh, they don't say anything to you? They let you order?
You gotta walk in there with supreme confidence with your fucking chest.
Oh, I mean, I would do that. no
Locking
matter
eyes
what.
with everybody. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? How you doing? What's up? What's going on? And
Can I get a cheeseburger, please?
But if you like walk in and you
And then-
look and you look away real quick, they're like, "Sir, your mask, sir." They start fucking coming after you. Right? I walk right up to him. What's up, brother? Yo, you got a mask? I got one lung. See you later. Like, damn, how'd you say that? So
Wait, you
loud?
still have to wear a mask in the city? In restaurants?
So there's people wearing masks everywhere in the city. Everywhere. There's like this shit never stopped.
Yeah, no, the cities are fucking the cesspools of fucking mask wearers. They really are. In every state, I don't care what anyone says about any fucking state. Even Florida, people, the governor, da 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 da. You go into fucking Orlando, you go into
Did
Miami.
you see what DeSantis did up on the podium with the high school kids behind him? He goes, you don't have to wear those masks. I mean, it went viral. He goes, they're ridiculous. It's just theater now. Take those masks off. I mean, wear it if you the mask off, the other one does. Other kids stand and keeps the mask on. I'm like, fucking, are you kidding me?
No, the thing is that these kids have been trained.
I know.
And if these people who weren't trained are flicking you off and everything.
I know. But I'll tell you, in California and in New York, where in our area, we did have masks where kids, high schoolers, parents were like, take it off, walk out.
Here's my mask
walk out.
refusal video in the post office.
Did your body cam it?
Of course.
Of course. Of course, asshole.
Well, I medically can't wear a mask. This is what it says on the paper. I don't have to get into that. But it says right here on the paper. This is the executive order from the mayor. From the governor about the mask. This was the order that was issued for the mask. If you look. It says effective at 8 p.m. Friday, April. Hold on a second.
I love to be
I have a
shamed.
medical condition which I'm not going to disclose to anybody. It's nobody's business according to HIPAA guidelines. So it says effective April 17, 2020, any individual is over the age of 2 and able to medically tolerate a face covering shall be required to cover. Because it hinders my breathing. Okay, so you technically don't have to wear the mask.
No.
Can I get my stamps, please?
She calls out the postmaster. Well, now I bring up denial of service. Denial of service is a term you use for a lawsuit.
Yes.
So as soon as I said there's still not grounds for denial of service, the postmaster's like, just give it to him. Just give it to him. It's great.
Especially when they're letter carriers, don't have to wear it. Respect it.
Now the postmaster comes out.
I just need 2 rolls of stamps. No problem. Thank you.
I'll take 1 stamp, please. 49 cents, sir.
Yeah.
No, she starts complaining. She's like, just give it to him.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wear a mask. Yeah.
That's the postmaster?
Yeah, no problem. No problem. I know with everything going on, it's crazy, but it's still not grounds for denial of service. It's what it is, man, you know? I can't wear the mask.
Just
give it to him.
Just give it to him.
She's arguing with the postmaster.
Yeah. He's like, just give it to him.
Oh,
Just give it
that's
to
what they
him.
say.
Where's the fucking buttons? Where's the buttons?
What's up, people? We're here.
I gotta get a body camera.
Oh, look, this is another alley.
Yeah.
That's what the events we throw on Long Island.
Yeah, it's crazy right now. Another day. This is day 2 of this weekend.
Street gang.
And yeah, man. All the flags still coming down the road.
We're gonna start this in upstate, you know.
Yeah,
Sea of flags. Sorry about the crappy camera quality. Sea of flags.
40 or 50 people came to our local library and went into the library without masks on. And they shut the library down for emergency fucking. So I was calling, just like, I was like, why are you being so mean to me, ma'am? I've been using the library for years. Why are you? You've always been so nice. I'm just asking, why is it closed?
So as you can see, the entire train station is flooded. We have spillover parking lots. I think there's about 3 of them going down Sunrise Highway. So it's pretty crazy out here, people.
How far is this? I thought it was only like 45 minutes.
At some point.
No, we're on it. Are we on it now?
Tomorrow.
I don't know.
I gotta go through it, edit a lot of stuff. But
I know, we're getting capital Heights.
check it out. We got the 50 caliber. The last weekend we had a tank. Now we got a Jeep, a combat Jeep. 50 cows on there. Hell yeah. Just got row after row after row. I'm just straight cars.
Traffic slowing down.
Yep.
Truck train getting ready to roll out. Want to shut down Alloutho. You ready? We're coming. See you in a
Whoa,
minute.
whoa, whoa. Why don't we cruise up a little, man, and try to catch up to some of the trucks? No? Or you want to roll with these guys?
Look, there's no flags inside of them.
I mean,
I see one.
I see ahead of us, behind us. We've got a carload behind us.
Yeah, there's a lot behind us.
Freedom over fear. Freedom over fear.
Yeah.
So that's the next question for them. Ma'am, would you much prefer freedom or fear? What's your choice?
That was a good one.
Ma'am, freedom or fear?
That was a good one.
Here's another mask refusal.
Yep.
What store?
TJ Maxx.
Oh, my favorite. I walked in there without a mask.
The paging manager, come to the front.
Oh, Bernie, perfect.
Oh.
This shows I go.
Yeah. I can't wear the mask. I have a medical condition, but I have the law with the The executive order. It says able to medically tolerate a face covering shall be required to wear one. Over the age of 2 and able to medically tolerate a face covering be required to cover their nose and mouth. Okay, I'll stay away from everybody. Don't worry. Thank you.
Here, put my YouTube channel on. I want to show you some of these shorts I made last night.
Want me to do it on mine?
4 in the at 4 in the morning. I'm fucking. The shit was streaming. It was uploading so fucking fast, man.
That's awesome. Time lapse, Ohio. Yeah, which one? Let's see this guy going.
No, they're not getting.
Oh, this one's pretty good.
Why are they doing this?
Pennsylvania Avenue.
Let's just pull over and ask them because they are with us, right?
I think so.
They're with us. Let's ask them what they're doing. Ooh, got a guy filming us.
Interesting. That's kind of cool with the camera up there.
Oh wait, maybe he slowed down it.
I don't know. I wouldn't fucking. I don't know.
Hey, anybody in this convoy that just pulled over on the shoulder got a CB? What's the word?
I would.
Read the people.
Yeah, I would go. Yeah,
they're all with us. So why are these guys pulling over?
Yeah, I wouldn't follow these guys. I'd get back into that thing and.
Yeah, they're there.
Yeah, everyone's pulling over.
Everyone is.
Yeah.
We're gonna jam it
But
up.
they're not though.
We're jamming it up.
Yeah, yeah. We need to go.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna go. I'm going.
Yep. Drive it like you stole it.
They're on CBs. Wait, why did he do? All right,
No, they're taking pictures.
Of what?
Freedom.
Stupid.
Look, so I know.
Freedom over fear. Yeah, just.
Oh, maybe they don't want to go from here. It says Washington.
Oh, well, you're not supposed to get off.
Yeah.
Just follow.
I'd follow
You're
the
not
flags.
supposed to get off.
Yeah.
I mean, he said that. Do not get off. I'm gonna get set up.
Hey, the guys who pulled over on the shoulder back there. You guys got a CB? What's going on?
Oh, I'm gonna take a nap.
I'm tired.
Lots of freedom. Lots of freedom.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Which one?
I'm only 3/4 through first lap.
Oh, you gotta listen to this kid.
And all right, why are you guys here?
To support the truckers.
To support the truckers.
Support the truckers, support freedom, support our liberty. You know, things are getting crazy out there, and we gotta defend. We gotta. What did I say earlier? If peaceful protests and petition become no longer impossible, then the ultimate end of it is a violent revolution. And so we don't want that, and we're trying to avoid that at all costs.
Yeah.
And we pray every day that it doesn't happen. So if we don't gather together in a group and a body of patriots like this, then we're asking for the inevitable. So this is why we're here. This is why we're supporting. This is why we're supporting truckers.
It is true.
We're the backbone of America.
What does freedom mean to you?
That I actually have my own choice and not have to get like this stupid shot
Okay. Okay. I like that. I like what you're way ahead of your age, buddy. What do you think, Dad?
Oh, I'm gonna have to back up my son on that
Ooh.
one.
You guys are powerful. You guys are powerful. You guys are a force to reckon with.
You know, we have a constitution. We're a constitutional republic, and it is under attack right now. And freedom to me is given to me by God up in heaven, Jesus Christ, my Savior. So when
And mine.
fathers told us we were all created equal, and they wrote us a constitution and a Bill of Rights.
He asked for my autograph.
Freedom to me.
That's my first autograph I've ever signed in my life.
Oh, that's precious.
We're out here.
Hey, my flag on the mound. Perfect.
Thank you for raising such a smart and intelligent man like this. And I got one more question. What do you guys think? What do you think of the truckers, or how do the truckers make you feel?
I think God sent the truckers so they can help keep our freedom.
Yeah. And who's your favorite trucker?
They're all equal to me.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Whoa, you're way too smart. Dad's done a really good job.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
You know, the truckers are the backbone of America. They supply us. They are the heart and soul of our supply chain. I come from a long line of truckers. My grandpa fought under patent. Came back home. He had trucks. My dad had trucks. We had trucks. We got rid of them. We're out of it now, but if we had them, we'd be in this, because they really are exemplifying what America is. That free love and spirit, the wild range, wide open spaces, the roam on your own, is loving America and freedom. They exemplify all of that. And it's all in one small package of 18 wheels.
You guys were awesome. I'm Scotty. Again, what's your name? Wyatt and Clayton.
Scotty, dude, it's been a pleasure, man.
Yeah, dude.
It's been a pleasure.
They're gonna love your video.
Dude, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it, dude.
We get home that we're watching.
He's gonna send it to Scotty. He's gonna edit it, do what he needs to do.
Yeah.
He's not gonna edit anything out.
No.
Keep the contact.
Yeah. We put some extra stuff in there, and then nothing to change anything, but you'll see.
I love it, man.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. I love them. They were so fucking awesome. And I got about 20 interviews of different people.
Did you really?
Yeah, but I made some shorts last night. Here's the shorts. Heroes or terrorists? You want a hug? All right, so this is what happens. The mainstream media are liars. They change the narrative. And they don't answer questions. Heroes or terrorists?
Oh, that's great.
You want a hug? The fucking shorts are great, dude.
You want to hug?
Yeah.
Oh, that truck is amazing.
Canadian truckers,
CBS.
heroes or terrorists?
I'm journalists. It's not up to us. It's all, talking to you people. But it's you people, like the people here, people outside here. It's for you guys.
As a man, I got the long ones. Right? I was trying to get some shorts. Canadian truckers, heroes or terrorists? Okay, you're one of us. Can I get a hug? Hug. I found that they can't answer that, and they can't hug. So come on, they can't answer that. I'm gonna give you a point. All right. Canadian truckers, heroes or truckers, heroes or terrorists?
Doesn't even.
That guy. That's one you're following around.
Heroes or terrorists? I love the shorts. It's just like a. So we watched the Channel 7 one. But I got. Oh, there's you guys.
Did you see this one?
We watched it yesterday, but it's so good. I go and watch it again.
It's like.
No, I'm just gonna do it.
Oh, is this the Biden?
Yeah. That's getting.
It's freezing up.
These are my friends who I made, and we are like. Oh, come on. Choppy. Yeah, I got like you. What carrier do you have? Verizon?
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile. These are my friends who I made, and we are like the best fucking team ever. And
Everybody knows the peach.
yeah.
I know.
Yeah, what's good? Representing the loud majority from Long Island,
This is
New
how we
York,
walk.
baby.
This is how we walk the convoy.
Yeah. This is how we stay live. Ready?
Attention, attention. Hunter Biden. Attention, attention, Hunter Biden. Can you please report to the front of the convoy to the lost and found section? We found your laptop. And we saw all the pictures of Natalie. And all the prostitutes too. Stop beating off in red spots.
I like that one. You guys are great. Hold on, do another one. Hold on.
Is that on YouTube?
Yeah.
We get any like? Did we get any like shot? Did we get any like shot?
Yeah, a few. I haven't even looked today yet.
That is
I had a
funny.
good one.
Wait, is this live?
Yeah, it's live. It's live. It's live.
Well, let me open it
Oh
up.
yeah, this girl is fucking awesome. She's a preacher, DC preacher. There's a live streamer, and I don't know. They're a live streamer with like 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, I should tell my mother to tune into your channel since you're live. She was like, I want to see you guys.
What are you doing?
Thank you. Yeah.
You media?
Yeah. What stream is that?
DC Preacher.
DC Preacher?
Out of Portland.
Can I ask you one question? Canadian? That's fine. Canadian truckers, heroes or terrorists?
Damn, I don't know.
What?
They did swarm the streets. They did put up bounce houses. They cleaned up the garbage.
Oh, I like you already.
I don't know, it's pretty bad. They did take the graffiti off the wall.
That's good.
Yeah, she's really good.
People that smile and give you hugs, they're kind of assholes.
Can I give you a hug?
Sure.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
Yeah. I fucking love these. I love this. The Meet the Free Press with the People's Convoy.
Oh, yeah. That is so awesome.
Yeah, because, dude, and you know what? They're so fucking real. You know, the media is so fucking cold and fucking fucktards. Yeah. And the alternative media is so real and like alive and energetic and like just that alone will change it. I'm gonna do one more. How do I go backwards or back to the different videos? Like the screen. Yeah, there. Cool. Oh, here, fake news, channel 9. DC Preacher, Meet the Free. Oh, this guy was cool too. I'll do this one. This is a short.
Canadian truckers, heroes or terrorists?
Depends on who you are. I mean,
What do you think?
you're heroes to a lot of people, and to the government, they're terrorists.
Right.
Can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the right answer, right?
Oh, fuck yeah, it is. Canadian truckers, heroes or terrorists?
This girl is pretty
These
good.
are my...
That thing, like, that's got 255 views. I posted that at like 4 in the morning.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
Are the Canadian truckers heroes or terrorists?
They're heroes.
Can I
Only
give you...
terrorists are the fucking cops oppressing them. Socialist fucking period. Disgusting dirtbags that need to be destroyed.
And can I give you a hug?
Yes.
Are you doing this for the hugs?
No, baby. That's why I wear furs. Everyone pets me.
Beautiful. Thank you.
They all get plugs, though.
Nice to meet you.
They all get plugs, man. And, hey, I'm trying to hug the fucking ugly fucking mainstream media, but they don't want to do it.
No.
So I really don't want to be hugging them, but I'm still offering them the fucking chance, right?
That's funny.
Those are walk-arounds. Yeah, that's just, we watched the fake news. We watched that. Channel 6 did a pretty good job. Yeah, I was killing it with the interviews. I did a fuck ton of interviews. This guy's interview is actually really good. He gave me $40 for gas.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
He came over. He says, "I've been following you for 2 days, man. I just want to come." And he was a journalist.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
he was a journalist before.
That's what's up.
And he said he wanted to start doing it. I did it right from the van. That's me time-lapsing. So that time-lapse is just going up now.
Media is the virus.
Yeah, this guy's articulate. My friend Jason's doing all the border and shit.
Whatever you want to do.
I got a Convoy t-shirt.
My friend told me I was clipping everyone's heads off, so I gotta work on that. All right. Why you?
So my name's Al. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I went to a rally in Cuba, Missouri a couple nights ago with the truckers. It was very inspiring to hear about their mission and to hear about all the support they're getting. I drove with them from Cuba, Missouri to Monrovia, Indiana, and it was one of the most inspiring experiences of my life. Every single overpass we came to had people on it, maybe a dozen people, 2 dozen, 3 dozen, some of them had 100, 200 people on the overpass. And what amazed me was driving through farmland of Illinois, really out in the middle of nowhere, there would be 100 people on an overpass. So that tells me that middle America, working class people of middle America, the farmers, the truckers, the nurses, the teachers, we all support this movement. And this movement is about people standing up for freedom. Everyone I've spoke to on the overpasses, the truckers, the people in the RVs, they all have one thing in common.
It's so hard to get a good thing with everyone driving.
Yeah. Freedom and doesn't want to live under government oppression. The gentleman spoke last night.
That's what I was telling her. I wanted to do some interviews in her camper.
Yeah.
Put some flags up in the background.
Because 1 out of every 4 people was a government informant, and they could snitch on you just to get a little small reward. He talked about coming to America, getting a job at Walmart, and a fellow named Wally, a 75-year-old cashier, talking to him every day. He didn't understand a word Wally said, and he also didn't understand why Wally was talking to him. But eventually he learned that Americans talk to each other. And he called us out and said, this is your strength. You Americans talk to each other.
Right, that's why lockdowns were.
Don't let this country become communist Poland, the experience that he knew. He came here to escape that. And that's why he's traveling with his convoy, because we see the same kind of global tyranny unfolding here. So I want everyone to know, wherever you are, there are people like you that understand what's happening. And we all need to pull together. It's time to act. Whatever capacity you have, whether it's
that was a good.
I was gonna be.
Like, where's the
running for office, giving a cash donation to the lawyers, whatever you can do, now's the time to do it. Don't wait for a moment to act. Take this moment and use this inspiration of all these brave people that are on this convoy, sacrificing their time, their energy, sacrificing time with their family and their churches. They're all out here making this commitment. This convoy is a fuse that's rolling across America. The fuse is lighting up communities all along the way. Be one of those people, be one of those communities. You might just have a handful of friends and you're saying, what can we do? It doesn't matter, do something. Reach out and find more people until you have 10 people, then you have 20.
You're gonna change that to MEAT. No, I'm on the one.
Yeah.
That group now counts 1,500 people. So you can do it no matter where you're starting from. It doesn't matter, you're not too late. It's time to get involved, it's time to act. Be a part of the solution. This country needs your help now. Thank you.
Wow, that was good.
Fucking powerful, right?
That was
yeah. I'll do another. Is it cool to do another one? I got a couple other ones that are just like fucking fire. I got some funny ones too. Yeah, my friend, I was just doing the truckers, and this guy's pretty good. And they're actually here. They're camping. They're still with the convoy. His I'm not sure if his wife or girlfriend have a wolf he's using.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a program called Splice.
Okay.
And you can do everything on your iPhone.
I think on your iPhone, huh?
Yeah.
Do I just download?
That's how I put all my videos.
Do I download that from the App Store? Splice?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm seeing it every interpass that we go down, hundreds of people. It's insane. I think people are really ready to just live their lives and really just. Also, I just want to. Health's really important to me, and I want to be able to choose. Health's really important to me, and I want to be able to choose, have a choice on what I do with my body.
And what does freedom mean to you?
Freedom.
Which one?
Freedom's super important to me. I mean, like freedom.
Splice.
It's like it's
Well, there
almost
was
a
Splice.
spiritual thing,
Right there,
right?
video.
This
it's a
one, right?
psychological striving to be like more mentally,
And then
spiritually.
it doesn't let you.
I mean, I pretty much
get limited options. It's like one of those apps that you pay for the full product.
Do you pay for it?
Yeah, I forgot how much it was.
But I get limit. I can start
You
out
can
with
still,
just
you
limit.
can still
Yeah.
do stuff, but you might have like the little Splice logo in the back.
Oh, that's beautiful. I couldn't have said it any better. And what do you think of the truckers, or how do the truckers make you feel?
It makes me feel proud. I feel really proud of the truckers. I don't think people realize today that there's a reason why we have what we have. You know what I mean? There's a reason why we get to live and have the conveniences that we have, and it almost always goes back to truckers taking resources from point A to point B, getting something, bringing it to us, bringing it to the stores. So we get to live the luxury that we live because of them. You know what I mean? So if they have,
I say we did this once. Hop off, go eat, meet it back at the Speedway.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. Do we do it twice? Do we go around
Yeah,
again?
whatever you guys. I'm down with whatever you guys want to do.
What's happening, man? They don't feel
I mean, I don't want to deprive anyone of the experience.
No.
Ever.
No, I'm with the group. So whatever group decides, I'm with
You
you.
never know, we might meet. Who knows?
Yeah.
Taking a stand and utilizing their
Still a
voice to
long ass trip
express
back too.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, thank you so much. And where are you from?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Where in Wisconsin?
Broco, Wisconsin.
Okay. Nice to meet you. I'm Scotty. And it'll be on
Look at the song.
YouTube.
Look at the song.
Defender. So, yeah. We need to move your van so we can get that Trump retro on the floor. Okay, that's cool. We can pull it down here in front of these cars. Yeah.
That guy was awesome. He was an Army Ranger, man. I became friends with
right
him.
over there.
How did you get to park where you got to park?
Because I'm fucking the early bird gets the fucking worm, and I'm super friendly with people.
You are.
And I know.
It's about ending all mandates, right? This is not a political issue. This is not something that just conservatives are just about. You know, there are plenty of conservatives here. We're just liberals, or whatever. This is just something that people are interested in. So I
Oh
just
my God. We got a looker over here. A dead looker.
Really at all. I don't even
No, yeah.
Did he give us a finger?
Man, because you don't have a spare and causing all this traffic.
Breaking up his Sunday.
You're gonna get a flat tire and you're stuck forever.
But I just want to say that this is a safe place for anybody.
Ooh, fender bender.
You don't have to feel like you need to be.
Damn, that sucks.
Fake media. Convoy causes fender bender.
I know.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah, no, I went early, and then I talked to him. He tried to park me somewhere, and I was like, no, dude, like, I'm trying to get right in the thing. Let's see what on. You guys see these boys, these kids, man, they're so funny. They had me laughing. It's, I've gotten a lot of content here, and People's Convoy, walk around, Amazing Grace, answering the, this reporter did good. She knew exactly what I was asking.
You want to say anything?
She knew exactly what I was asking.
That's a good pick.
Yeah. That was the first night. This is in Oklahoma. I love
Hey guys, what channel are you? Channel St. Louis. Were they peaceful? Everything peaceful?
Stars we saw,
Yeah. And so the American public is safe with this coming through here?
I'm not one to make a judgment, but I didn't see any violence.
You didn't see any violence?
No.
Okay, that's good. That's a good answer.
Get over.
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought she did good. She chuckled. She knew before I even finished, she knew that she knew where I was going with that, and she did a good job of answering it.
Yeah, that was good.
I'll do one more, and then I'll be done with it. There's those boys. Here, well, I'll do Fox. Did we watch Fox?
I don't know. They're all starting to blend in.
I know. There's a lot of media.
But they just. I don't remember this one.
This is Cuba. Yeah, Cuba, Missouri. I'm eating a Slim Jim.
Yep.
I'm on the media.
Hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, I saw Fox News reported that there's
they had a trucker interviewed, and that there was only like 30 plus trucks. How many trucks?
My video went bad.
You just got here. It's pretty peaceful. Yeah. Do you think the American public has anything to worry about with the truckers?
It freezes right there.
I was like, but I've been here 15 minutes.
Yeah. And what do you think though, as a man? Yeah.
Right now I'm a journalist.
Yeah, I am too. And I'm asking you a question like a journalist, like a man. Yeah, and I am too. That's my job. I'm just,
You just legit.
You don't want to answer? I'm just curious because, like, I saw stuff about it. There being like, it's a thing about like climate change, and that it's about rising gas prices. But it feels like it's more about vaccines and about safety. What do you think?
I'm not here to tell you what I think.
You don't have your own opinion on things at all? You can't speak on your own? You're just here to do your job and that's it? And you don't have a voice? You don't have your own voice? Oh yeah, now I'm asking, like, I'm really concerned because the Fox yesterday from the last city said there was only 30 people, 30 trucks. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm just talking to you as a man. I'm not, you don't have to be aggressive with me. You know? What do you think? What do you think, bud? Oh yeah, I'm doing my job. I'm the defender of ants on YouTube.
I fucking love that defender.
And we're here kind of, my van was that one that said the press is the virus. And so yeah, I'm just concerned, and it felt like the narrative was kind of altered, and it really felt like this is about vaccines and stuff. And your body language right now is showing something different than what you're actually reporting. You know, and that's kind of scary because there's a lot of people that have been hurt by this, and I love you guys, and we love you, and the truckers love you. So you guys gotta tell the truth. We love you. We love you with all the love in the world, and you guys walking away from me and not asking those questions is very concerning to me. You know? We have a lot of love. We have a lot of love for you. The truckers are all in love, and
that's not really gay.
Stuff that there's terrorists and stuff, and that scares me, man. You know, a lot of my friends and family got hurt. And they lost their jobs over the restrictions, and we're going to war with Ukraine, and it's very scary. I am saying on camera right now. Yeah, and I'd love to do an interview with you because I've been here for 4 days with the convoy. You know, and we come with love, man. Your face says something different.
Yeah, it froze. That's got audio though.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a people. You don't want to hear from me? I'm a people. No.
What did he say?
Okay, well, I love you guys. I'm not coming out of hate or anything. I'm coming from the heart, you know? A lot of my friends and family have been hurt, and the media is not telling the truth. And I'm shaking, I'm scared. I'm scared for my country, you know? And I stand up, no, I'm not, this is it. I love you guys. I just want to tell you I'm coming from love, okay? I wish you the best of luck. And there's all sorts of platforms. Just tell the truth, man. They're going to have a prayer tonight. They're going to do Amazing Grace. They're going to have speeches. Let's get some of that. I haven't seen any of that yet, you know? I love you. Peace.
Oh my God.
Where did you jump in on the convoy?
On the border of Texas and Oklahoma.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I was literally going to drive my car to California and start.
Yeah, I kind of wish I did, but
I was so close.
I left Austin with $5 in an empty gas tank, so like I made it, and I wish I had gone back, but I feel like I had to be at that point, at that wherever it was, I had to be there. even to meet you guys, like I feel like I don't know if I change one thing that I could have a ripple effect and you not meet certain people, and like so I can't have any regret because
I don't have regret.
I had to meet you saying let's go Brandon, fucking with Fox, and yeah, I knew exactly what you're doing, and like it was nice to have someone that wasn't starstruck by the fucking mainstream.
Oh.
You know, because there's so many people that are starstruck by mainstream
cameras
media.
and they're like,
yeah, I'm gonna be on TV.
And I'll say whatever.
Yeah. And so like, and you know, I've had so many people who are at the convoy who have given me dirty looks for doing it. You know.
Really?
Yeah. So it was very nice. Like the one after I did Channel 8, one of the old guys came over and shook his hand and said, "Thank you for being here." You know, like. And
because he felt bad.
Yeah. And then the that WGN Channel 9, that one we watched last night, the guy was talking to the cameraman. He didn't talk to me, but he was talking to that guy, and he was continuing on, knowing that they're on bullshit. So there's it.
We lost a lot of.
We lost a lot of people, didn't we? There's a bunch behind us.
Yeah, no, we have an army behind us, but like
in the front.
You can see with 2 people with flags in front.
What are the current? That's 3 days ago.
You got enough gas and stuff.
This one's hysterical.
Hey, look at this. We got ourselves a little convoy.
This is hysterical.
Oh yeah.
Nobody saw it coming.
If that one cuts off, I have a longer one on my Facebook.
Small fringe minority holding unacceptable views. The way through this pandemic is by getting everyone vaccinated.
So there's a couple that we were following. I can see up there.
Yeah, Washington Park.
That was funny.
Oh, they got an accident? Flares. So the person who called you, they were in actual DC proper?
Showing.
I don't understand how they got down there so quick.
Yeah.
Now where are we
She
going?
might have left.
This is the belt. Alright? Is this where the traffic is coming from?
Hi.
Oh, it says no trucks.
Yeah, trucks can't do that.
Yeah, that bus is way up there.
Yeah. No, they're still here.
They're still behind us, right?
Cops are still lining the
No,
roads.
but look at behind us.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the people that were behind us.
Yeah, they're still there.
Are they there? Because it doesn't.
United States Park Service. So that's DC. The Park Service, right?
Yeah.
That's federal.
Can you catch up to the other guy up there? I mean, you got police everywhere, so just oh well. Look at this one. What you guys doing? You see the look on her face?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Oh, shit.
What?
3-car accident.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess we're going to cause a lot of accidents today.
Probably.
Fuck. We got to take that back.
All right, so that van is with us.
Yeah, it's probably someone triggered. All mad looking over. Yeah,
this traffic's going to fucking blow.
It's going to cause gridlock. Well, can you get off the fucking beltway and just take the fucking county roads or the
Oh yeah, we'll
city
get
roads?
on a map.
Yeah.
We had like 5 trucks behind us. I didn't see them anymore. fucking starving too.
It's interesting that there's not more people on these overpasses.
Yeah. I hope this guy knows where he's going. Oh no, Beltway Street. Some people pulled over.
Did those guys fill up and stuff this morning?
I don't know. There's no way those trucks did 50 miles an
I can't believe that we missed, like, we're not even, I mean, there was so many trucks and vans. Like,
So it loops around, it comes right back onto itself here.
Yes, yeah.
that's what I'm thinking.
See, what I love about the whole convoy thing is like a whole new form of protesting.
Oh, I do too.
And with the live streaming and with the different media, there's so many different. I mean, that's been a thing of the Occupy. That was kind of, first person narrative live streaming pretty much was born out of the Occupy movement. And then for BLM protests and stuff, there's a lot of live streamers. I went. All my friends just got on. They were getting high and getting drunk, and then just making fun of everybody. We were having a blast, man. I had a lot of fun in Minneapolis. Got tear gassed a few times.
I hate fucking tear gas.
That was the first time getting
Oh
tear
my god,
gassed.
I've never been exposed to that in my life.
It sucks.
I've never been exposed to that.
Fucking snot coming out, your fucking eyes are watering, you can't breathe.
Well, what's interesting about what happened in Minneapolis was, like, it was all kind of cool and dandy. The National Guard was already called in. The National Guard, so they had like the main strip. It was basically 2 miles, like straight up and down, right? And there was like this bridge, this big concrete bridge, and that for whatever reason, like a lot of protests, the cops or the guard, they hold these lines in weird places, they were just under a bridge. Like the one thing that couldn't burn, this concrete bridge, they decided that they were going to draw the line there, and there was crowds on both sides, and everyone was just hanging out and being peaceful and no issues, and then. And then the police came out. The National Guard had the line. The police came up and around on the corner and just started launching tear gas and shooting everybody. And then they did that, and the crowd got fucking so pissed because they weren't even like up on the guard or anything. There wasn't anyone close. Maybe one cameraman, maybe 15 feet away from all the guards, but everyone was so far away. There was like some homeless people, and like they all got tear gassed, and then everyone just became so fucking enraged and angry after that happened. And then they left.
Yeah.
Then the police got in the cars and fucking took off and left the intersection completely empty. So they like came and provoked the fucking crowd. Like I'm not.
Oh my god.
I'm not saying what it was or what it wasn't. But what I'm saying is that the crowd was peaceful until the police came and fucking shot the fuck out of it.
Yeah, they agitated the crowd.
They agitated the crowd and then they left. Like it wasn't like they were trying to hold that spot or anything. Now that maybe might have been something different if they were trying to hold the spot.
Yeah.
But it had no significance. And then after they left, everyone fucking like they pretty much swarmed on both sides, and everyone fucking from then on was like, fuck the police, like we're fucking violent.
Read that.
Oh my god.
I don't usually brag about going to expensive places, but I just left the gas station.
That's funny.
How the hell did Amanda get into the DC monument so quick?
Well, once you get in there, you're like in the city, and you can park, especially
But she was
park.
behind us. We passed her on the side of the road. She was
Oh,
very
she
flat.
was. I don't know. She got off an exit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't get it.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic on that side.
Yeah.
Oh, they're beeping on. Are they beeping on that side?
Yeah, there's a couple people. But like, if the convoy made it and they're looping around, where are they coming back? Like, I don't see
Well,
any.
I thought it would be on the other side, right?
Yeah.
But
Well, okay, how big is the Beltway? Like how many
we
miles?
get an aerial view. Hold on.
They said 36 miles.
All the way around?
Maybe, something like that.
So that would take an hour to circle the Beltway, at least.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
At least.
Is it already 2:30? No way.
It's already 2:30.
Holy fuck, man.
Here's another
Engine problems.
Or I used to do that with van life. That could be a fake engine problem.
Yeah. That's true.
I pop my fucking hood and pretend I'm fucking, and I'm like, oh, the cops aren't gonna stop and help me.
No. Never do.
Nope, they sure don't.
I might be saluting them, but I'm not. I'm gonna
Here's the
call it
person that was
what
in
it
front
is.
of us.
He was up there.
Lose them too.
Well, after you drop off your RV, are you gonna come back? What's your plan?
I don't know. Like, so, I need a day to get home. I need at least a 24-hour, let me think.
Day to get your shit together.
So, I have to have it back by the 9th.
Yep.
So technically,
Do you camp at all? Would you come back and camp?
I'll come back and sleep in my goddamn car.
Yeah.
I'd sleep in my car.
What kind of car you got?
A Range Rover.
Range Rover, so you can
Yeah.
sleep in the back.
Oh yeah, there's room.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I bring the bare necessities. I bring a sleep. You know what I mean? I have a heated blanket. I have all kinds of shit. Like that plugs into the outlet. Literally. I mean, I got all kinds of shit.
so
little
the
grill.
spring
A
should
little
fucking-
grill.
It should be fucking getting warm.
It's gonna,
in the next couple
and well, I got
fucking
heat.
weeks.
You got heat in the car.
I don't have heat. I've been fucking. Just
You don't have
rough-
heat in your van?
No, I fucking roughed it, man.
Why don't?
Because I changed the motor, I changed the resistor, and I think my switch is bad. But my van is old. It's a '95, which is good because in Chicago, everything after '96 has to get emissions test. So the '95 is kind of nice because I don't have all that garbage.
Oh, that's cool.
But the switch is fucking a weird switch, and they don't carry it in all the things. And I need to get it mailed somewhere. And I've been moving, and I'm pretty much like a. Because I'm
Oh, we lost the flag.
because I'm the defender of ants, I'm kind of feral, and after being in jail, man, they really,
Defender of ants.
yeah, they really broke me. I'm glad you guys like that because I love that. I kept watching it. Like I was like, did he really just say that?
That was great.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be my. What do you call the ending?
Outro?
Outro. I've never heard anyone use that verbiage before.
Yeah. Intro and outro.
Yeah, I gotta work on it. Mine's a little fucking, but I like mine being like fucking like grungy.
Yeah.
You know, like that's like me. I'm grungy.
Yeah. You got your own little unique style.
Yeah. But I like to be the exact opposite. Like her, I should show you my fucking I should show you my George Floyd one where I was ripping on Fox. The guy had a tight pink button-up shirt and some tight pants and some fancy shoes.
What's the website?
For
What's
what?
the website for? Is it the People's Convoy? Right?
Yeah, yeah.
See what the hell Trucker G's doing.
Yeah, check out one of the live streamers.
Spotted today.
What was it? What is it?
It's Melania Trump and Trump driving.
Wait, this is 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
So.
3 hours ago already?
Well, they started before us. Remember, we waited at least an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Who is this? This is Chris Young is live. He's in it.
Hey Siri, navigate to Washington, D.C.
How much further do we have on this?
Oh. Where the fuck are we going?
Are we not in the right spot?
Look. This is Washington, D.C. here. United States Capitol. We're past that shit.
Well, because if
We circle around it though, right?
We don't go inside the Capitol.
So is that red, the federal line?
To see the drone shot over Hagerstown this morning. Too many to count. Yeah, I shared one on the page from yesterday. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about or if there's a new one. But there's drones flying around all over the place over there.
Look at all the truth. Oh no, look at all the trash on the side of the road. There is.
So, taking what, $4.95? Oh, yeah. Okay. This is Washington, D.C. Yeah.
Yeah.
So did we make it one loop yet?
No.
No. So I figured, let's do the loop, right? And then get off.
Get the fuck out.
And then do want to get the fuck out. Go grab something to eat.
I'm killing my screen. Thank you guys.